Ladies and gentlemen, JP, the All-Pro JAFFO, is here with the head coach of the San Jose State Spartans, Mr. Brent Brennan. Coach, coming into this season, last year, 2020 Mountain West champions, and we're seeing the growth of the program with the transfer portal, the athletes that you guys brought in on scholarship. What are some of the things that you guys are most excited about for this team going into next season?
I think we're just excited to finally be back on the field again, and we have, almost 40 new players. So getting them, acclimated and getting them to understand the intensity of practice and getting them kind of a foundation in the scheme, that's what's fun to watch, and to see if any of these guys can get in a position where they can help us this year.
Right.
Obviously, naturally, Chevin and, the wideouts and like some of those, Chase and Guidry, like those guys are showing up, but they've played a lot of football, right? So there's not the normal startup time that sometimes it takes a young player, a freshman or someone like that to learn. But I'm excited about the group. We've had fantastic. This is our fourth day of practice. Practice has been intense. It's been physical. Guys are excited to play. And
so, obviously the expectations are coming away with another Mountain West championship. But to get to those, obviously there's flaws and there's things that you guys aren't. When you got to pick things out, what are things that you guys can work on the most as of right now in your own vision? What do you think could be worked on the most going into next season?
The biggest thing that we're trying to establish right now is just a huge emphasis on the turnover margin, right? So protecting the football, great ball security, not throwing it to the wrong team. And then, the flip side of that is defensively taking it away. And that's something that we work on, both those things every day. We have dedicated time in practice to work on ball security and takeaway circuits, and just trying to get our players in the mindset of, these are things that absolutely impact the game in a really significant way. And we have to do those things every day. It just has to be part of who we are. So that's how we're attacking it.
Nice. So now with, at least I know that the offensive line, you guys lost a few to seniors. So the offense right now, I know the defense is stacked, but when you're looking on offense, what are some things that you feel are looking good and some things that are, need some improvement for the offense?
So far, I really like the physicality of the offensive line. There's some new people in there, and some young players. But those Coach Big O is doing a great job coaching those guys, and it's really been fun. They're playing with a lot of physicality, and they're executing at a pretty high level. So I think we're encouraged about where the run game's at with the new young running backs. Mm-hmm. That pass protection thing is we got to really invest some time there for them to get situated and for them to see it, and it happens so much faster. And there's so many more protections than they carried in most high school programs. So they're getting adjusted there. But I'm encouraged about how the front's playing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen of the JAFFO Army, give it up. Coach Brennan. Coach, appreciate you for hanging out with us, and can't wait to see you guys this coming season. Thank you.
Can't wait either. Thank you.
Absolutely appreciate it.